Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have news to share about some key voting groups who were really abandoning Donald Trump. Before I get into the details, though, please do me a favor, click the subscribe button. It's a huge help with the YouTube algorithm. It is completely free for you to subscribe. So thank you, everyone who does that. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who keeps the show going with donations. I honestly could not do this without you. So on to the good news. As you all know, Trump's approval rating is sinking faster than the Titanic. And one major reason for his declining approval rating is independent voters. They're starting to turn on him, including some of them who lean Republican and who voted for Trump in 2024. So the Washington Post they spoke with some of these people, one of which was a 60-year-old woman named Lisa Kirk. She voted for Trump in 2016 and 2024. And Kirk told the Washington Post that she considered pulling her retirement money. This was out of her 401k. She told her husband, I think I maybe should just bite the bullet and take it out, even though she would get hit with an early withdrawal tax. But she told her husband, quote, "If we're going to go into a recession, I might lose it all." And when she was asked what she thinks about Trump's presidency so far, Kirk said, quote, "Economically, he's not the same person." However, Kirk said she would still vote for him over Kamala Harris, who she views as insincere. So hard to have too much empathy for this woman. Another independent, a 75-year-old woman named Faye Tietz, she did not vote at all in 2024, even though she is in the very crucial swing state of Wisconsin. And Tietz told the Washington Post if she could go back and do it over again, she would vote for Kamala Harris. She said probably she would vote for Kamala Harris, quote, "just not to have Trump in there again." Unfortunately, the majority of the independents who spoke with the Washington Post, basically they said, we're willing to give him more time. We're not thrilled with what's going on, but we're going to give him a little more time. And several made it known that even if they don't care for Trump's policies and actions, they're still not interested in what Democrats are currently offering. Now, here's why there are reasons to hope, though, because several recent polls show that Trump's disapproval rating is increasing with male voters. So that has been a really big voting block for him, a very big constituency for Donald Trump. And he is also deep underwater when it comes to men between the ages of 18 and 29. So there was a Harvard Youth poll that showed Trump has an only 34% approval and 59% disapproval with Gen Z males. So males 30 and under. And then according to YouGov, Trump's male Gen Z approval rating has plummeted. It dropped 29% just since he took office. And even though Trump made inroads with Latinos and Black voters in 2024, he has lost their support already. Not all of it, but a lot. 72% of Latinos and 82% of Black voters now disapprove of Trump. And as I always say, he barely won, right? Like, yeah, he won. And they like to say, oh, well, he won the popular vote. Okay, well, but he didn't win a majority. He won a plurality of voters. And even then, a lot of people just stayed home. So even if there's just a little bit of erosion among his voters, it's enough to kick Republicans out in the midterms, get them out of the majority, and make them consider maybe teaming up with Democrats to impeach and remove Trump from office. So that is the whole point. People say, oh, why do you care about the polls? He's already in office. This is why, because we have the midterms coming up. We also have Republicans who need some sort of reason to turn against him. We know that they want to. We know that the vast majority of Republican Congress members are not happy with Trump. They are not on the Trump train. They're not MAGA. And yet they go along with it because they see how solid and secure his base is, and they're afraid. So take that away, just like what happened with Elon Musk. After he put all that money and time and effort into trying to win that Supreme Court seat in Wisconsin, and he just got routed and his candidate lost by double digits, it defanged him to a large extent because Republicans were very fearful before that Musk was going to use his fortune to help primary them and get them out of office. And then once that happened, they realized, oh, like the base is with Trump, but they're not really with Elon. They're not like going along with everything he says. They don't really care for him. So, yeah, okay. Not afraid of that guy anymore. That's what we need to do with Trump. All right, guys. I will let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.